Reporting live from Hyper's Club in Atlanta for Comedy Hype News, I'm Symphony Thompson. When news began to circulate of Shiloh Hendrix, a white woman who called a 5-year-old autistic black boy the N-word because he took her child's toy, many predicted the woman would play victim after being called out, which would lead to the loss of her job and livelihood. What caught many by surprise is the $600,000 she's raised to protect her family, since the video of a man confronting Hendrix using the N-word was released.
Are you about to hit him? You chase him here?
He took my son's stuff.
So that gives you the right to call the child, 5-year-old, the N-word.
If that's what he's gonna act
That's
like.
what you're gonna call him.
That's what he's gonna act like.
You know, that's a hate speech. And you can be recorded for that.
I don't give a shit.
Huh.
In her video for the fundraiser, Hendrix would say, "My social security number has been leaked. My address and my phone number have been given out freely. My family members are being attacked. My eldest child may not be going back to school. Even where I exercise has been exposed. I am asking for your help to assist in protecting my family. I fear that we must relocate. I have 2 small children who do not deserve this. We have been threatened to the extreme by people online. Anything will help. We cannot and will not live in fear." As stated before, since posting the video, Hendrix has raised over $600,000. The incident has the country divided, with many condemning the behavior of the white woman, while several white racists are in support. Some white racists have even compared Hendrix's fundraiser to Carmelo Anthony's fundraiser because both started their fundraiser in order to protect their families, albeit for different reasons. D.L. Hughley would repost a video from Michael McWhorter, who would reshare the original video of Hendrix being confronted. Hughley's caption of the reshared video would say, "Calling a 5-year-old an N-word and then begging for money online because people are pissed about it is diabolical." Now, Hughley would follow that post up with another condemning the state of the country and the platform that allowed donations. Hughley would write, "This is everything that's wrong with America. It's actually over $630,000 now." The fact that this woman proudly verbally attacked a 5-year-old autistic black child with the N-word, threatened to physically attack him as well, and then played victim is sick. Give, Send, Go allowing for the crowdfunding of an admitted racist attack on an autistic child is deplorable. Having raised over $600,000 for a grown adult, playing victim of her own repercussions, it's telling of how far we haven't come in this country. The comments on her crowdfunding page make me sick. Throughout the weekend, Hughley would not let up on the situation, even sharing a statement from author Zach W. Lambert on Instagram. The post said, "We must reckon with the fact that a significant number of Americans won't pay for hungry kids to get lunch or sick kids to get health care, but they will pay $500,000 to a white woman for calling a 5-year-old black kid the N-word. We also must reckon with the fact that the vast majority of these people identify as Christian." Now, Hughley wasn't the only comedian to chime in on the sensitive issue. Ary Spears would reshare a video of a black man defending Hendrix. Spears would also take the opportunity to call out several other black public figures who often cape for white approval.
So a white woman defends her child from being bullied in a park, is recorded by a man who was arrested for what? And y'all are outraged at the mom for using a word? A word. Y'all are doxing and threatening a woman because she used a word to the point where she needs to ask for help to relocate her family. And this is the world we live in? A mom defending a word hurts y'all so much. A word that y'all use every day. A word you use in music every day hurts you so much that you decide, a mom defending herself. And then the person that recorded it, where's the parents at to the child? Have they came out? Have they told us why their child was in the park by himself? No. Y'all won't hold that person accountable. Y'all just want the kids to run around and tear shit up. This is what I'm talking about. And I'm glad that white folks see this bullshit and are helping this lady.
As a caption for his video, Spears would write, "I swear I don't know how some of these ninjas sleep at night. Coons like John Paul King, Jason Whitlock, Terrence K. Williams, steady bootlicking so aggressively for white acceptance. Like, y'all don't have black mothers or grandmothers? Dang shame. I'm not saying you can't have good white folks in your life, but to throw your own under the bus for it is crazy. Like Will Miller says, we need to pack these ninjas up." Godfrey is yet another comedian who would join in on the commentary, stating he feels bad for the children being raised by her.
She's so fucking disgusting and nasty. A sad excuse for a human being. We're gonna make you famous, bitch. We're gonna make you famous. What's really sad is this: her son has to experience this kind of shit. Well, you know, they always say that racism starts between 3 and 5. Parents start to teach their kids about racism, and that's really a shame. What time do you teach your children to hate people that look different than you? What time? When do you take your toxic, dump-hearted ass, and when do you say, hey, let me ruin my kid's innocence and pour my evil into him or her? When the fuck do you do that?
Godfrey wrote, "So I guess this 5-year-old black kid broke this white kid's toy at the playground, and his mother responded by calling him the N-word. We're talking about a little boy here. Shout out to the man recording her and calling her out, but this is a shame that her son has to see this. They say that racism begins between the ages of 3 and 5. That's when these parents begin to teach their evil racist ways to their children. I wonder what part of the day you guys set aside to start ruining your child's innocence and teaching them you're toxic. I feel sorry for this 5-year-old black child, and I feel sorry for her son who has to be raised by her. This is ridiculous. We're gonna make her famous though." So, what do you guys think about the white woman Shiloh Hendricks calling a 5-year-old autistic black boy the N-word, then raising over $600,000 for it? What do you think about DL Hughley, Ary Spears, and Godfrey's comments on the issue? Let us know in the comments below. And stay up to date with the latest news and comedy by subscribing right here to our YouTube channel. Hit the bell and select all so you can receive notifications to all of our content and not just some. Check out Hypers Club for all your cool and original merchandise and content. And for our YouTube viewers, if you like this story, send us a super thanks by hitting the button below, and you can tip us what you want to show your support. Reporting live from Hypers Club in Atlanta for Comedy Hype News, I'm Symphony Thompson.